this is Wanda from Lil Rose Artworks, and it's sunny, it's hot. What better thing to do today than sunflowers? I don't have it with me because I already took it to the gallery, but follow along and we'll do a sunflower resin picture together. Hope you're staying cool. Bye. So our inspiration piece today is this sunflower that I found on Pinterest that I thought was pretty cool. I believe it's acrylics. I'm not going to do acrylics. I'm going to try to recreate this with resin and other objects. So this is our inspiration piece. I am using a plywood board that I spray painted black. It's just a regular plywood board. I did put a primer on it. I sprayed it black. And for the center of my sunflower, I like to use found objects and other kind of interesting things. I'm actually going to put the center of my sunflower. I'm going to place this on here and hold it down really tight to have it pop up some. I hope it's going to hold really tight. I don't know. We're going to give it a good shot. I don't know about where you're at, but it was really, really warm today. My fear is that I try to put this down and it doesn't hold down as good. So this is going to be temporary because my resin will be holding it secure. So let's try to hold this down really tight. Don't know if it's going to work. And then around this I'm going to be putting glass beads. Oh, it's working! Yay! Alright, I just thought I would show you a little close-up of what I used for the center. So this is just foam. Just get it anywhere. This is just tulle, mesh. I pulled it off an old skirt or something like that. Now this is a full earring. You can see the clasp, but you could hide this because you're going to be putting things around it. I did happen to find a hoop that just had a little connection, but just for showing you purposes, this is essentially what I did. I just took that foam and I'm pushing it up. Let me get it in the center here. I'm actually pushing the hoop down and then just go around and glue it around the edges. And you can see it's pushed in a little bit to give it a little bit of puffiness, so it's not just flat. Then after I did that, you know, clearly I had cut the foam and the mesh and everything around. Oh, and I had, sprayed the foam gold first. And then after I sprayed the foam gold, I sprinkled on this chunky glitter. Then, as I said, push it down. Get your little, push it up a little bit underneath. Glue it around. You have to hold it a little bit to do it, to get your little bit mounded up. Then, of course, just a various amount of things to add around your outside. Different beads, different stones to add around, to add the center, to make the center of your sunflower. All right, back to this. Now, as you see here, I need to touch this up. I'll be adding more glue and more beads and glitter, so I'll be doing that. But the other thing I'm going to do is I decided I'm going to go ahead and chalk out some of my, not a lot, but some of the petals for the sunflower. So I'm only going to do the inside ones, and then the rest is going to be kind of a free-form-ish resin flow. Okay, I've decided I'm going to, like I do sometimes, so that the vibrancy of the resin shows up better, I'm going to paint inside just a off color, just some old cheap color I had forever. Look how old that bottle is. That will cover up the black so that the vibrancy of the resin shows through. Alright, we're getting ready to get started on pouring some resin, and I have mixed up my resin. I'm using Vitarie Lemon Yellow, and I'm using Vitarie Crystal Green, Solar Yellow. Ooh, you know what? I think that first one, I think that was my bet. Well, Solar Yellow, I think, is what I used there. Sorry about that. Not the lemon yellow. I should have used that one. Bright yellow, which, okay, I'm gonna say that's actually gold, but okay, bright yellow. And I'm also using Bombay golden yellow, just to ink. We'll see how that goes. And I'm just going to start pouring in the petals, and then I'm gonna work out. Alright, that part's done. I'm going to try to quickly mix up some Crimson India ink, Bombay Crimson India ink. Here's my India ink. I don't think it's enough depth. I'm going to add a little bit of acrylic paint, red. Alright, so here we go. We're all dry. Our resin is good. Our sunflower is great. I really love the center. I like the flower itself. I do not like the way the background turned out, but that's okay. It still looks nice. Right now, I'm going to go around with some black paint. And I debated whether I'm going to do black or gold, but I decided I'm going to do black and go in between the petals. And as you can see over here to the side, I am doing a lot more centers because I really liked the way this turned out. So I'm going to make some more, but smaller, and the smaller pictures on a smaller scale. Love it. So I'm going to be painting here. Alright, I think that what I'm going to do is use this stencil and gold leaf and kind of go around. That's what I'm thinking. We'll give it a shot, see what happens. Alright, so I ran out of space on my card, so I ended up finishing these up, and you can see what I did. I used some gold leaf paint and put in some additional little flowers, and then I took some glue and put in the little centers, and there's another flower. So if I can back this up so you can see the whole thing. Now this is going to end up with a frame around it. I usually put frames around them. I usually don't show them with the frames because it takes a while. There we are. It's finished. And I like it. Was it what I initially intended? No. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hey, if you like this, hit the like button, please. That doesn't cost you a thing. Doesn't send you notices or anything. The bell sends you notices, and the like just says you liked the video and you liked the piece. So thanks a lot. See you next time. Bye-bye.